All right, so we're moving on. We're going to talk about the factory team titles. I'm here at Answer Rennen. I've got the man, the myth, the legend, the engineer, and scientist, George Costa. George, tell me about how you guys are sitting in your team, factory points.
Well, this year is the first year that Answer Rennen has ever gone into the Grands with the points lead, so we're sitting number 1.
That's a great feeling, isn't it?
Yeah.
So before the camera started, we were talking about upsetting Haro Pro Max over there, and they're 3 titles, right? No one's ever won 4 titles.
No.
Do you think you can do it?
I think we could do it absolutely. No individual branded team has ever won 4 titles in a row. Donovan did it with Intense, 3 titles in a row. GT did it with 3 titles in a row. But other than them, I don't think anyone else has ever done it. He has 4 in a row, but one of them is Intense.
So with a different team name, same manager, you're here to stop that title, right? Titles and statistics, they're all about the technicalities, right? Baseball, same thing, very important. He's the man. He's going to make it stop it. And if any man knows his numbers, it's going to be George. Tell me a little bit about your team, how they're riding, and who's going to stand out this weekend.
Well, with the team, this is the years that we've been doing this, and you know, we've got guys like Brandon Crane, who has something like 34 national wins this year, only 2 losses. Marshall Gurkey, same thing, like 35 national wins and 2 losses or so. Both guys are up for amateur boys and amateur cruiser title. Then you got guys like Dustin Hammond, Marquand Billingsley, Bobby Connolly, I mean, Carter Montellano. You know, these are all really, really big heavy hitters.
What a name dropper you are. Just putting it out there. It's amazing to be able to say, hey, those guys are my friends. They ride for me, right? That's not just picking people out of the crowd. So we're going to wrap it up here. I wish you the best of luck. It's going to be an awesome race. I hope you get it. I want to see it happen. We're going to send it over to commercial right now.
All right, guys, we are back here live. We're ready to rock. My boy Donnie Robinson got a little bit better looking and a little bit tall. Oh, wait. We don't have Donnie Robinson over here. We got the man on the mic. Donnie's out. He had to go do a pro gate clinic. We got the man Eric up here ready to rock. Eric, how you doing, man?
Not too bad, Tyler Brown. How about yourself today?
I'm doing fantastic, man. We got another superstar here with us. We just finished up with Alec Bob. Why don't you introduce yourself? Tell the fans who you are, who you ride for, and what you're doing here, man.
All right, I'm Brandon Crane. I ride for Answer Rennen. I'm here to race the Grand Nationals and trying to win and get the NAG 1 title.
Cool, man. NAG 1, you're also up for Amateur 1.
Yeah.
Is this your first amateur title you've ever been up for?
Yes.
Yeah? You pretty excited about it, man?
Yeah.
All right. One thing that we always do, Eric, me and Donnie have been doing this for years, it's pressure time. Sunday, main events, everybody's looking at you. BA gets on the mic and goes, and the next one up to win the amateur title with a win and only a win.
Yes.
How do you feel about that pressure, man?
I just try to keep it out of my head and just do my lap the same every time. Just try to win.
There we go. Easy enough, right?
I mean, easy enough. You know, Brandon Crane, call him the Birdman. He's out there all the time, always out front. I've been watching this kid for the past couple of years on the national scene, and man, he is definitely on fire at all times, always on point, and one of the nicest kids around as well.
That's what I was going to say, man. I mean, this guy is an announcer extraordinaire here, so I'm sure you're going to know a lot about these riders that are coming into the booth. Anything particular stand out about this guy? Is it his first straights, his track speed? What is it?
You know, his first straights are, amazing. His gates, coming out. I mean, he's always out front. He's been known for being the guy that flies, the Birdman. But, the last couple of years, he's kind of tamed it down a little bit. He's keeping it on the low end and the fast side, not throwing too much style. So he's really just kind of focusing more on just staying ahead of everybody with the groups. It's no joke out there with that group, that's for sure.
Okay, so how'd you get the nickname the Birdman? Let's hear about that.
Well, when I was little, I liked to jump a lot.
Yeah?
And then since my last name is a bird, like Crane, then my dad just named me the Birdman.
There you go, man. I like it. Awesome, dude. Well, I can't wait to watch you out there this weekend. It's going to be a good race for sure. Good luck to you out there. And we are going to cut to our next commercial break. Good luck, dude.
Thanks.
Now we're back here with our next person to interview. Who we got, Eric?
Almost famous Lena Jones, Answer Rennen rider.
Oh, man, there we go. That just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming out here today and hanging out with us.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
So what are you up for?
Some current NAG titles and possibly Cruiser National.
Okay. So give us a rundown of your stats. How many titles you've been up to for? How many titles have you won? We want to know.
I I've got one nag one.
Okay.
I've got a couple rock plates, couple states, a couple red lines. I've got been
Too
around
many
the board
to
on the
list.
nag.
Too
Been up
many
for
to
nationals.
list.
Right.
4 years national up contentions for Class 3 on Cruiser.
So she's got a pretty stacked up resume there.
Deece, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And you're running the Answer Rennen colors.
I am.
How do you like riding for George?
I love riding for George. It's a great team, very family oriented. It's like a big family. I love it.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
that's
Have you
good.
been on the track yet this weekend?
I have. I did cruiser practice.
Okay, cool. So what did you think?
I thought it was good. It's a misleading track. I feel like the jumps look tinier than they did when I rode it.
Okay.
But overall, it feels really good. It's smooth.
Yeah, you know what? I was able to take a couple cheater laps in there earlier myself with the 5 and under kids, trying to hang with those guys.
You blended in.
They did a really good job just with how smooth the track is this year. It's really smooth. They did a good job. So what do you think is going to be the make or break point for you out there this weekend?
Make or break point. Oh, wow. My class.
Is the track? Sorry for the little computer crash, but we're back. I think we're talking to you about track. What's the biggest jump you've ever done at your home track?
There is this jump at Santa Barbara, actually, Elings Park. It's called the Double of Trouble. It's this jump that leads into the turn, and that was the biggest one I've hit so far.
Do you know how big it is?
No.
Well, it's called the Double of Trouble, so I think this thing.
It's a decent size. If I had to compare, I want to at least say a little bit. If you cut the roller on the triple, like 1.5 feet.
Then you got the pro section.
You got the pro section.
I want to see it. That would be rad. That would be rad.
You're
I'm
right.
looking forward to it at this point now.
Well, now she's called it out to our millions of viewers at the live pre-show.
It's a possible chance. We don't know. But if we're all in the situation,
No, she
we're
called
gonna
it
do
in the main event.
We've
In the
been
main
talking
event,
about
she's
it.
going to be going for it. That's all we want to see now. That's all we care about.
Pro set.
We've all been talking about it because everyone's like, it's so small. It's so small. And we're all like, the first one is a decent size for all of us to hit. So
Hey, I like that. I like that you guys are ready to step it up if you have to.
Talk about progression right there, because how old are you?
14.
14 years old. I remember a time when, so the double's 30 feet long, when 30 feet was just a big pro jump. And now we are talking about 14-year-old girls wanting to do the pro section. The female class has progressed so much in the last handful of years. What do you think's been the key to the progression of the female class?
I think it's just everyone comparing us to the guys. Like, well, girls don't do it, so you can't do that. Like, I think it's just like the fact we stopped caring and now we just do what we want.
Hey, I like that. And I've noticed a big change with the ladies too. Starting even at a younger age, probably in the 10, 11, 12-year-old girls. They're really stepping it up, so it's really good to see all these ladies really.
It is. I love seeing all the little ones. I know so many little girls like under, and I love talking to all of them, and they're all like, "Oh, how do you jump this one? How do you manage that?" I'm always trying to get them to push them to do something else.
You bet.
That's awesome. That's how everything progresses. So we're going to be watching this young lady going for the pro section. You heard it here first. We are going to cut to our next remote interview, and we'll be back with our next guest soon. Hey guys, we are back here with one of the coolest kids. We've been chatting to him on that commercial break. Man, why don't you introduce yourself? I just met this kid. I like talking to him already. He's got some good energy. So, what's your name? What are you up for, dude?
My name is Marshall Gurkey. I'm 9 years old. I'm up for the NAG 1 for class and the NAG 1 for cruiser and the national cruiser title. So, I'm really stoked. I can't thank. I have so many people to thank. It's like
he's already given his acceptance speech. He's got the title locked up, man. I like the energy from the kid, man. I'm getting pumped up already just being around you.
People say I might win Grands, but I already know I'm going to win Grands.
My man,
that is solid. That is solid right there, Marshall. I like
should
that.
he just drop the mic and walk off the stage right now? This interview's over. The cruiser title. Hey, BA, can you get him the cup up here, man? Let's just wrap this thing up. Dude, I like it. So, what do you think, man? We're here at Grands. How many times you been to this race?
I've been here 4 times. I've never gotten first, which is like I've gotten second. I got second last year. I got first in cruiser though.
So you got
all the other years it's been blah. Just it sucked.
I like that.
But this is going to be the best year yet, right?
Yeah, I have the best chance. I actually turned 10 on Sunday.
Oh, do you?
So
how does that work then? But then technically you start the Grands as 9?
And then I go to 10, but I will not race 10-year-olds because it's whatever
you
age
started
you
at 9. Hey, you got the lottery when it comes to USA BMX birthdays.
I know, but also sometimes it can suck because then I age up right before Grands.
But this is one of those gambling years when everything worked out, right?
Yeah. So I hope I have a good awesome, but I really want to win.
That's it. That's game time. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
So Marshall, like what else? I know you like to do a lot of stuff, man. I know you like to hit the skate parks. I know you like to, do some road biking and stuff like that. What all do you do on the side, aside of BMX?
Besides tennis and lacrosse.
Wow.
Doing my basketball season starts up soon.
Okay.
Just really hate hitting skate parks.
Yeah.
So
Like skate parks on the BMX bike, like
BMX bikes, scooters. BMX bikes and scooters.
he rides a scooter on his BMX bike at the same time.
He can
No.
probably do
That's
it.
impressive.
No.
That's impressive, man.
So hey, why don't you tell everybody why they call you the Major, Marshall Gurkey?
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the history of that is because there was the first African American cyclist to ever win a championship in biking.
Okay.
So that's where I got my nickname, because his actual name was Major Marshall Taylor. So that he's one of my heroes. Really, like, I'm so happy right now.
I can tell, man. I can tell. I like
He
it.
is psyched.
Best interview we've done so far. You win that award. You're already starting off grands with 1 win. You've got the best interview award so far. So what do you think of the track, man? You check it out?
Yeah, it's actually really fun. It's not a really jumping track. It's more of a manualing track.
Yep.
Thank God I can manual, else I would suck at this track. But but I still can. So
You're golden. You're golden. You gonna be hitting that pro section out there?
if it was more of a lip, then I actually probably would.
Yeah. All right. All right.
So good stuff. What's your local home course? Where you ride locally?
I ride at Waukegan BMX.
Okay.
My home track. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Where's
They
that
have,
at?
like,
Where's
every
that at? Where are you
aspect.
from?
Where's that at?
I'm from Illinois.
Okay. Okay.
Antioch, Illinois.
All right.
Shout out to my homies out there.
There we go. Shout out.
Shout
The
out.
homies a
All
shout
right.
out.
Midwest guy. All right.
I like that.
So and then we did see you out on the West Coast this year, at Chula Vista.
What do you think of that track?
One of the best tracks I've ever been to. Period.
This kid,
That was a
I
good
like
answer
him.
right
I like
there.
him. Good
That
answer.
was a good answer.
Man, I like this kid. All right, big guy. Hey, man, best of luck to you. You already got your first win. Best interview out here. So thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We are going to cut over to Justin for our next interview, and we'll be back soon.